Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Pastor Margo. This is Big Heart Dating. Remember him? Name is CORY Big Heart. Those are for sale. You can order. $25, $75. Don't forget your size. That's a sweatshirt. The hoodie. The packet. Now, you can hear that? It's raining. Yeah, it's raining cat and dog. They're standing by the door. Ooh, it's all wet. I'm waiting for my free food package. It's always mysterious every Monday. And the one out there is all doggy. So meantime I have time to do that. Oops, I forgot to do the video. Timer. Alright, it's on now. Okay, speaking of all that rain, it reminds me, if you're living in Florida, you will have rain every day. Sure. The guy used to live in Florida. Oh man, that's the year 2002. I remember 9/11 before when I moved to Florida. So that was a very good year, but in the summertime there will rain. 10 minutes. It's all cleared up. It's different. It's typical of South Carolina weather. It's every day now. It's raining season right now. We're here. Last year was good. Not too bad. But when if you live, let's say, the Philippines, Thailand, Southeast Asia, or Indonesia, Malaysia, one of those Pacific islands, you will have daily rain. Called rain season. Same when I was in Costa Rica. It rained every day, every afternoon. Every afternoon during the rain season. It began late April. The dry season is December to April. That April to December, rainy season. A little different in this country time of the year. Okay? Heavy downpour. So that's what you're gonna have to expect. You have to remember when you want to relocate. Bring your small umbrella or buy one over there. Big one, because you're gonna have your white. One big one to cover both you and your future bride. Both of you. And you need a very good built house. You want to build. You have to build with stellar block, not wood. Because you're going to be flattened by typhoon. Typhoon is a hurricane. Internationally, the weather service called hurricane. In the Atlantic Ocean, in Pacific, they call it typhoon. One of the worst hit in the Philippines years ago. Caused major flooding and all that. Even this lady that I used to chat with, who was looking for her mother at the time that she disappeared in Pennsylvania. So she asked me where I ever seen her. I said, no, I'm just an hour and a half from Pennsylvania. Oh, we got to talk, get to know each other. Really liked her, but lost contact. But anyway, she showed me home. Why does your floor look so different with the window? That's because the landslide and all the rain brought dirt. It settled in. They could not remove it. So it's in the new level. Lower roof, lower windows. Oh man. Yeah, Manila flood a lot. That's why the Philippine government moved to Clark, which is a higher elevation and drier. The government and the Bank of the Philippines moved there and be permanent rather than between Manila and Diego. State by car. Having one location developing, two locations. The winter time in Diego. Nope. There's a day at Clark. That's where the former U.S. base was. It's used space, so it only has a portion of it. The rest became a city itself. And a red light district. Well, it's bad. Forget that part. They're trying to crack down. But they have moonstones as well. The heavy downpour. Like Arizona would have moonstone and those floods. Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, to the desert. These stands made of glass. It stopped draining the water fast as it can. It stopped. If it's dirt, it's easy to go through. Because the earthworm, the earthworm are natural earth diggers to drain the water into the earth. God made those worms for that reason. If it's sand, forget it. That's why it floods. It's sand here. It is water up to that much water. My first year here. It's my third year here now. It was about that much water. Oh man, all flushed down towards the lowest point. It goes down towards that hill. Half-mile down. It slopes down and goes down. So, that's something you have to think about with those hurricanes. And don't forget, the Philippines, and I think maybe Thailand, Indonesia, they're in the ring of the fire. There's volcanoes as well. Lately, the last few years, a lot of them are over that area of Eastern Asia, including the one just last month that hit offshore of Russia. And a huge volcano finally erupted after a good number of thousand years, probably before Christ, the last time. Tsunami is, I like that word. I'm going to replace it with the word massive wave in proper English, not Japanese name. Massive wave, if you have a beach house, watch out. It could wipe your house out. It did happen in Indonesia, killing 300,000 people there. That's something you have to think about. Safety. It's cheap down on low land. Yet. Because my sister one time thinking about moving down in the Caribbean. It's cheap on the low land. She prefer high because I know why. Because the waves and the hurricane surge, the water up high, flood down the lowland. You're up higher elevation, you're safe. That's something you have to think about when you want to move over there. Or have a home. Or even just for an apartment stay for a year. You have to know evacuation plans and everything. Like here, we do it for hurricane. I have a book somewhere here. I'm keep moving around. I forgot where it is now. That's for South Carolina. That's all the information about hurricane and the route. That road here I'm living on, it's the main route to escape from the hurricane. We packed traffic going that toward the inland. Hurricane hitting Florida average every 14 years. But not always that means every 14 years. It means 55 every 14 years, average. But the last few years, hitting a lot in Florida. Last year was 3 times. 3 times hit when my father left. He went out the back way. He stayed there. I don't advise that. If they tell you to back away, you back away. And they will spray in your house. There's one. If you're alone. Yep. After that, you have to paint yourself. Yep. They don't care. They'll spray paint. It's your job to get it all up. So that's something you have to think about when you want to relocate. In those areas, like New Orleans did, at a very low land, below sea level. I don't know why they built this city in a very low land. It's like the Netherlands of America. They're a dike. But I think it's time for New Orleans to move. You have New Orleans up north on a high elevation and close that off. Let the water cover that part up. Or you have to fill with rock in higher land. Build higher land. Not dike, higher land. With huge rock and put them together like a pizza puzzle. Another thing about houses in the hurricane and typhoon area, think about round house. There's some round house available. They're like houses. It's made of wood, but termites. So that's a little drawback for them. It's good for up north. You need concrete to avoid all the termites. And it's round. An architect wanted to prove that he got his proof because years later a hurricane hit. His house still standing. All the other were flattened. Flat. Done. Gone. Only his was still standing. Why? The coefficient is 0.14. 0.14. I'm a designer. I know the aerodynamic. The round, that's almost perfect. 0.1 deal. Almost perfect. A straight wall will be flattened. That's that's 0.28. That's bad. Double that. The lower coefficient, like 0.1 deal, which is perfect. Or 0.09. Ooh, we gotta figure out that aerodynamic on that. Probably like a mile in ground. You can't have in ground home in Florida. Get a water table. This Florida, you need to tap your Florida, it's all water. Yeah, it's floating land. Floating. But if you're up here, it's all sand here. Because that was the beach one time, a long time ago. Because of the great flood. That this was underwater. Yep. No, it has all land underneath here. But Florida, that's why all the sinkholes. Once you're down there, goodbye. They won't let you out of it. Nope. It's too dangerous for the rescue team. It did swallow up a man who was on his bed. You could never get him out. Nope. Cover it all up. The smell of the house, cover it all up with dirt. So that's something you have to think about there. Here it's a lot more safer than Florida. More rain to go. The Philippines, all the time. Another thing with the rain, it caused a lot of disconnection there. Very poor connection. I don't know about other countries that may have better technology, but I heard Thai is better compared to the Philippines. Many things, probably including Wi-Fi. You need Starlink for those countries. Because then you can connect to the satellite. And if the typhoon comes, take your antenna with you. And your most important things like driver's license, ID, national ID, passport, birth certificate, medical records. Take that. And take that with you. Called the Holy Bible. Very important. A house can be replaced. But those papers in the Bible are not replaceable. Alright? So, think about a round house. Really good aerodynamic. Intelligent block. Strong build. Thick window. Hurricane resistant window. For Zone 5. Very high rating. They do talk about that for single, double wide, tier, and thick build. What the zone ratings are. So it's good. The higher, the stronger it is. If you live right by the beach side, they don't give you flood insurance. Florida doesn't have that. Insurance company don't want to pay for that. It's too much help to pay for. California, it's the other thing called fire. They don't have fire insurance, breaking the law yet. But they don't really seem to care about people out there, to be honest with you. Because the Democrats don't live in California, please don't. A lot of Asians move to California. No. Stick to the southeast. Texas to Florida to here in North Carolina. Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. They're usually red state. Arizona, kind of pink red. Pink red. New Mexico, blue. The only one. So think about living in the southeast U.S. if you want to live here. Okay? I'm talking to you people from Asia. If you rather have that true finger, truly Magna, truly Trump, America. Alright, that's all I got to say. I'm running out of time. So, thanks for watching. God bless.